I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real. James, honey, did something happen to you? After we got separated in that long hallway? Are you confusing me with someone else? You were always so forgetful. Remember that time in the hotel?
Maria?
You said you took everything. But you forgot that videotape we made. I wonder if it's still there.
How do you know about that? Aren't you Maria?
Doesn't matter who I am. I'm here for you, James. See? I'm real.
I'm real. What's up, everybody? Hope we got a good night lined up tonight. We're going to play some Silent Hill 2. We're just going to go normal because I'm a gigantic loser. Hope everybody is doing well. Been a week or two. This game, like all other great stories and games, starts out in a bathroom. Couldn't think of a better place for it to be. Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Could you really be in this town?
What's up, Saban? I want to say I've got that somewhere on my hard drive. All right, we're at the bathroom at Saban's house here. But first we got to get out. What is this control? A complex fog. I wonder if I could completely turn it off and just see the awful draw distance. No, I meant Knuckles' house. Sorry. Yeah, I gotta get used to the controls in this. I think rotational style is what we wanted. It's very similar to RE, but just a little bit different, so I think it's just gonna take me a second to get back used to that. This game also, for whatever reason, refuses to run in a window, so I'm going to have to do it the old-fashioned full screen. Fortunately, it's not a finicky game. You know, some full-screen games are finicky, like if you want to do things in the other window, they minimize and that kind of stuff.
Silent Hill.
This game doesn't care. It just keeps on going. It does not care what you're doing in the other window. Yes, this is the PC version. I'm using the Enhanced Edition mods to kind of clear some things up. Definitely not going to play the HD edition.
I'm alone there now.
I don't hate myself that much.
In our special place. Waiting for you.
I got a letter. The name on the envelope said Mary. My wife's name. It's ridiculous. Couldn't possibly be true. That's what I keep telling myself.
I can't possibly be watching Trinternet Gaming on Halloween.
Mary died of that damn disease.
Well,
3 years ago.
about that, you know, fellas, there's a website called Abandonia.
Our special place.
For abandonware PC games, and sometimes they have game franchises that aren't abandoned.
Our special place.
If you can believe it. I'm not saying that, you know, you should download things you find on there, but
we spent the whole day there. Just the two of us staring at the water.
I still don't understand why James is not like, hey, this town is completely different. Like, did the whole thing just pack up and move 10 yards north?
Waiting for me.
Fruit snacks? What kind of a monster do you think I am? Yeah, I'm not saying you should search Silent Hill 2 PC download and look at the first link, but you know, if you did do that, you know, I'm just saying. Anyway, let's get started here. Oh no, it's the dreaded Steam keyboard. Let me kill that right quick. Hold on a second, folks. I'm gonna go stand by right quick. The Steam keyboard has like long since been the bane of my existence. Because whenever you're trying to stream and you're using a DS4 remote, it's really bad about popping up on the screen and then refusing to go away. So you pretty much just end up having to kill it because I don't know what the command is to get rid of it. So I just like kill Steam and that gets rid of it. Heaven forbid one day I'm playing a game that requires me to use Steam. Here we go. It's gone. Let's get the start text off the screen too. I'm gonna make myself just a little bit smaller into the corner here so we can see more of the game. There we go. The enhanced edition, the biggest, if you were playing the Xbox, you probably had the Born from a Wish scenario. That's the biggest piece of extra content. And it also gives you, like the enhanced edition is done by a separate team. And it's just a separate download. You can just Google Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition. And it's like a standalone installer that will let you have the option to download or not download several different things. And most of them are like graphical updates and things that restore the resolution. And there's like some the 3G CGI cutscenes. There's some stuff to make those look better. It's just a lot of really like handy little tweaks that Konami just couldn't be bothered to do themselves. So the fans naturally picked up the slack and did it. And it's all completely optional. You can either download or not download it. It's whatever you want to do. It also makes it so that you don't have to you load the CD into the tray to launch the game. Just a lot of loving little touches to a very old game that got kind of a shoddy PC port to begin with. It also has quick saving, which I don't think the Xbox version had. I would assume the Xbox version would look pretty darn good because I think it has more graphical processing power than the PS2. Not by much, but a little. Oh, yo, Lee, I acquired an old classic for PC, aka NBA 2K11. Is that the one I own for Xbox that I was playing that time?
No, it's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
What in the world? These subtitles?
I'm kind of lost.
Lost? Motel.
Yeah.
Hospital
I'm looking
office.
for Silent Hill. Is this the right way?
Is it the one
yeah.
where you can like take Michael Jordan and put him on whatever team you
There's
want
only
to,
the
but
one
you have to
road.
unlock all
We
those
can't miss
impossible challenges to do it?
Thanks.
But
Yes?
I think you'd better stay away. This town.
Yeah, I put
There's something wrong
I
with
think
it.
there were cheat codes because I really
It's
suck
kind
at
of
that
hard to
game, and so I
explain,
just
but
used cheat
is it
codes to unlock
dangerous?
everything. And then I put Michael Jordan on the
And
at the
it's
time
not just the
New Orleans
fog
Hornets.
Either.
Okay,
It's,
I got it. I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
No, I believe you. It's
But
just...
my Tommy gun don't.
I guess I really don't care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going to town either way.
James went on to play Squall
But
Leonhardt in the
why?
popular title Final Fantasy VIII.
I'm looking for someone.
Who is it?
Someone...
Oh, you
Very
happened to
important
find it
to
on a
me.
website? That's
I'd do
great, my
anything
friend.
if I
I had
could
no
be
idea it was
there.
there.
Me too.
I really don't know what's going on with the subtitles. When I did my test run, that was not happening. It's obviously pulling text from the wrong part of the game down there. So I don't know what's up with
I
that.
thought my father and brother were here, but I can't find them either. I'm sorry. It's not your
No,
problem.
I hope you find them.
Yeah, you too.
At this point, I would have been turning around to leave. Like, you people are crazy. A lot of these areas at the very beginning of the game look very similar, so it's hard to... Like, I always get confused and think, did I just come to this area? Have I been here or not? I don't remember. I think that says like Silent Hill Ranch or something over here, but it's locked. Wonder if they have any rams out there. You're wondering why I'm spamming the quick save button is because it keeps James from running out of stamina, so he continues to run at high speed. I'm definitely not a Silent Hill 2 speedrunner, but I do remember seeing that tactic, and it's actually very useful because James tires out pretty quickly in this game. I did read something interesting about Silent Hill 3. Heather, when you use health power-up items, gains unlimited stamina for a short period of time depending on which item you used. And like ampules will actually give her like infinite stamina for like 10 minutes or something like that. In this version, Silent Hill Ranch is not in Comic Sans. Well, they knew how scary that was, so they used Comic Sans. Yeah, there's lots of little tricks you can do to regain your stamina. I think even looking at the map, I think, restores it. It's not a very deeply programmed stamina system. A lot of things just reset it and the game just doesn't check. Apparently everybody got up and left Silent Hill because there was an epidemic of broken locks. People were just like, the locks on the doors keep breaking, we can't live here. And see, his first thought is to go find it, and that would not be my first choice there. But we've all watched at least 10 Silent Hill lore videos where they talk about James makes poor decisions because he doesn't know if he wants to live or die, etc., etc. This game throws health and ammo at you pretty crazily, so if you've got even a little bit of Silent Hill knowledge about you, you'll make it through just fine. What's going on with that radio? Meanwhile, it's just this horrible Lovecraftian abomination over there eating a corpse, and he's just like, what's wrong with this radio here? Ooh, too hot for YouTube there. I would say the majority of the enemies, up until you get to the hospital, you can just melee to death. There's no point in expending ammo.
It's not human. Oh yeah.
I always wondered if like the dead corpses were just like something that Silent Hill 2 brought into being, or if like they were actual other people in the town that just ran into monsters. But if so, why are they seeing James as monsters?
What the? I better take it anyway. I might need it.
Yeah, you might need it. Alright, now because I played the game earlier, I remember where I need to go. Let's see. Neely's Bar, if I remember correctly. Fortunately, most of the enemies in the town segments you can just avoid. There's really no reason to engage them unless you're down an alley and you get kind of caught or something. There's no real point to mess with them. And I don't think there's any flying enemies in this game. Silent Hill 1 had flyers, so that was always difficult to deal with. James is a little bit more effective, I guess, in combat than Harry Mason. Harry Mason was an everyman, and it shows. Check the map. So Neely's Bar is where we want to go. Assuming this will spawn there. Normally you kind of make your way to, there's like an abandoned trailer on the end of town, and there's a note in it that says meet me at Bar Neely's, and you go there and it's like the key you need. So we'll see if we can just go straight to it, or if it's gonna actually make me. Yeah, see, it's closed. Probably gonna have to go to the... Oh, we got in. Okay. Just had to use the right door. Alright. Martin Street. There was a hole here. It's gone now. I probably just could have gone straight to Martin Street without even having that marked on my map, honestly. I'm not a Silent Hill 2 routing expert. I did a little I dabbled in Resident Evil Remake speedrunning, and I just about had the routing down for that game before I moved on to other stuff. Am I facing the right way? Yes. Yeah. That was a cheap shot. Anyway. See, like that guy? No point to fighting him. Doesn't do anything for you. Let's see, Woodside is across the street. Yo, what up? You did a fine job. Harry, you did a fine job. I mean, at least the electricity is still working. Like the stoplights and the walk, do not walk signs are still working. Oh, there's a cockroach enemy nearby. I don't know why they make like rusty tricycle sounds, but they do. Beautiful. Okay, if I remember correctly, one of them is still locked. I think it's this side is open. Yes. Let's grab our apartment map. Grab a health drink. That is locked for now. In Resident Evil Remake, there's this fun technique called stutter stepping when you go upstairs. You basically just hammer the run button, and because of the way the running works in the game, it makes you like glide up the stairs. It's actually really neat. Let's see, I gotta remember where to go here. Sometimes they try to fake you out. You basically just want to bait the acid and then like punish them. Okay, he's dead. I gotta remember. I know eventually we run into Eddie in the bathroom here, I think. We can't move that right now. I'm going to Gamelon to aid him. You were saying? We're out of here. Alright, that gives us the ability to see in the dark. I know we need to find the canned juice to throw in the... Where is it? Ow. Whoa. Oh, look, man, this guy's wall hacking. I can't finish him off because he's wall hacking. Can he get out of being stuck out of bounds? Never seen that happen before. Oh, somehow he respawned over there. Okay. I assume that's the same though. R.I.P. in peace, little buddy. Dang, I thought I put this on normal. Why am I getting so many enemies here? I didn't think it was time to run into mannequin legs yet. Super duper! Man, that would be a good movie to watch if I wasn't streaming decade-old horror games. I wish I could work. I wish I was working from home tomorrow. I would watch Young Frankenstein, but it'll be a tomorrow night endeavor. Better late than never, right? Oh no, the lock pollution has started. Did I get that one? Yeah, we got that one. So we can't go in there. We need the clock key. We also need the juice box to drop down the garbage chute. Not even a door there anymore. I do like how the map updates on its own in these games. After playing Resident Evil, which basically just tells you, yeah, you've been in here, or no, you haven't. That's like a lifesaver. That James puts those little marks on the map. Okay, that one's locked. We're going to find a key for him. Okay, looks like it's time to go upstairs. I know we'll find the handgun, we'll find the juice. We should find a few other items. So the electricity's working, but all the lights in the building are out. Yeah, that's for when you jump across the fire escape.
Ow!
I didn't see that, Mike, but I did see they introduced like a whole lot of new merch.
Damn it.
That would make for a neat poster, especially for a Silent Hill 1 enthusiast such as yourself. See, this is why Silent Hill 2 is so effective at horror. Like, it just starts making sounds for no reason. Like, there's not necessarily an enemy in here, but it just starts changing the music for no reason, just to be scary. Now you got protection. It's good to know the Second Amendment still applies in Silent Hill. Alright. Unfortunately, we won't even really need to use that for a while. Let's see. Oh yeah, we got plenty of rooms to check here. I will say the developers did do an excellent job of capturing like what an American apartment complex might look like. It's kind of interesting. They had this area with like rooms that were all the same, but they still managed to make it like an interesting area to explore. I guess I'm going back down here. Of course, now that we've got the flashlight. We need to go check out the clock room. been this one. Nope, not here. I know we go in the room and we meet Eddie, and that lets us do something or another. You're just a gutless fatso. Oh yeah, because Pyramid Head's here now. Hey buddy, what's up? How you doing? Why does he turn red when the light's off? Who could have? No further investigation needed, however. Key to room 202. Like, surely at this point something would be like, James would be like, something's not adding up here. Like, there's nobody in this town, yet there's dead people popping up. It's full of monsters. Like, why would a guy be sitting there watching TV in a town full of monsters? And keep in mind, nothing is stopping this dude from, like, going back up, getting in his car, and just leaving. Yeah, he did leave his car with the door wide open, now that you think about it. Of course, there's no one here to get in it unless one of the monsters is going to get in it. Maybe one of the nurses will hop in it and go for a ride. I don't think the nurses get handguns in this one, but in Silent Hill 3 later on, the nurses start having guns. I think this puzzle is always the same, I think. Oh, don't remind me. I still LOL'd hard, Mike, when you told me about the just roaming the demon cop cars from Silent Hill Downpour. I've never played Downpour. I think I may have played a few minutes of it with you. I think you may have brought it to my house a couple years back and we played just a hint of it. Ah, the car door is closed. Well, thank goodness he did that, because as a dad, that really bothers me. Like, you never want to leave your car door open. You're letting all the heat out. And if you leave the door open, you're going to leave the little light on the inside is going to be on too. So you're risking running your battery down. I mean, although if James is a responsible adult, he probably has the light setting to be just off unless he turns it on. It's what any respectable adult would do. I don't don't think there's anything here. I was just going to check. Yay, we made it to the other side. There's nothing here for us quite yet, so I guess we're going up. As we continue to make our way to the other side of the apartments and the other side of Silent Hill and the other side universe as well. I swear there were sections in Silent Hill Homecoming where you would run across like 10 doors in a row and every single one of them would just be like, the lock is broken, I can't open it. Where is it? I hear it. Where is it? So everyone on like the internet is throwing shade at the remake because it's made by Bloober Team. I've never played a Bloober Team game, but if everybody on Reddit hates it, I think it'll probably be fine. I think as long as they stay true to like the combat exploration of this game and just kind of give it new graphics, maybe fix some of the more wonky things, I think that should be perfectly within any developer's capacity to do. Oh, that's going to get me kicked off YouTube. Yeah, I would imagine that Lock and Key is going to be raking in the bank here, especially if they're using commercial rates. I can't think that Woodside Apartment has a very good super, unless it's that guy. Maybe he's the super, but he's too busy doing whatever he's doing to the mannequin things to actually fix anything here. I don't know, was he trying to dab? Like, I don't know what he was doing there at the end. It was obvious what they were implying at the beginning, but I don't know what this little thing was. Like, he definitely looks directly at you. He knows that you're in there. Oh, now he shoots it in the body. During the boss fight later, he'll only shoot it in the head, so you can't damage it. Yeah, I think that the only thing that's going to kill the Silent Hill 2 remake will be bad gameplay decisions. Like, I think if they can get the control right, this game has a pretty solid foundation. So I think if they just kind of stay true to the roots, you know there'll be some sort of narrative additions and takeaways because it's a remake. They'll have to screw with that a little bit. But as long as it's nothing like too horrible and they stick to the original game, I think it'll be fine. I think it will be very much at least worth 1 or 2 playthroughs. Because you could literally just do this game with like a more modern engine and like high resolution graphics. People would eat it up. It would be fine. You could play it completely safe. Just say, I don't care what the reviewers say. We're just going to do the game. And let your IGNs and your Polygons and your Kotakus say that, oh, it's nothing new, it's too safe. That's fine. It can be a safe remake, I think. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. If you boil this game down to its like core components, it's a guy in the dark looking for keys. That's the whole game. It's all the other stuff that made it really fun. So you gotta at least get that right. A board with a nail. It's close. There it is. Surprise attack coming from above. Some of them seem to have like double the health of the others. I don't know what's up with that. James looks like he's trying to kick a field goal there. See, did we leave any rooms? I think we got most everything. It's at room 303. That'll probably be the one we need to visit. That's probably why, is because Silent Hill Shattered Memories is as crappy as it was. They're probably considering that as like a remake, or at least a reimagining. I mean, the combat in this game isn't top tier, but I do think it's a very essential part of the game. So to try to take it out like they did with Shattered Memories, I think was a bad decision. I know a lot of people really enjoyed that game, but just for me, it's not something I really wanted to play. There's the canned juice. All that to come get some canned juice. I guess I could just go back around this way. I do like how Silent Hill like makes your accomplishments feel crappy sometimes. Like there's a puzzle later on where you have to unlock like 3 different locks off a box, and so you think there's going to be something really cool inside, and it's a strand of hair. I mean, you still need it for the puzzle, but it's still... That's what we like to call in the industry subverting expectations. Got something, but I couldn't see what it was. So we got the snake coin. Plus, they pulled the M. Night Shyamalan at the end, which flew in the face of SSH3 canon. Yes, it did. I feel like Silent Hill 3 is forgotten about by some folks, but it's actually a really solid entry. I mean, it's just a more polished version of this game, and the story is a little bit less impactful because it's like the wacky cultist thing. But it was still very enjoyable. Silent Hill 1 doesn't have a bankable looking monster like Pyramid Head, who is pretty much Silent Hill's Freddy and Jason. Yeah, I would agree with that. None of the monsters in Silent Hill 1 really stand out. Unless you're like... I was already a man by the time I played Silent Hill 1 for the first time. So the graphics just kind of made it like I didn't have a childhood mind to fill in the blanks, so it wasn't as scary to me. Still a great game. But not quite as scary as something like this. I played this for the first time in high school, and I still found it scary. This was actually a lot scarier than even Resident Evil Remake. Oh, whatever, I dodged that. Resident Evil Remake was scary, especially the first time through, because you never knew when enemies were going to burst in. But I think your second playthrough it was a lot less scarier. Once you had like mastered the controls and all that. But this game is still like just atmospherically scary, so like the Spencer Mansion is pretty well lit, but everything is dark here, so your mind just plays tricks and fills in the blanks. Let's see, this all blocked off. Count how many times Eddie throws up during this cutscene. Oh yeah, Crimson Heads, very scary. Especially like when you're first playing and you don't know how that mechanic works. It's really terrifying. Like when you see that first zombie raise up and then you realize like, oh no, how many zombies have I left just laying around?
It wasn't me.
If you're really quick though, I think you can make it to the mansion and back before any of them
I
resurrect.
swear.
Because I think they all despawn once you get to the residence.
My name's James. James something.
Oh, he does sound like the vampires. The one they do when they die?
Who's that
That's
dead
right.
guy in the kitchen?
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't.
It's selling Buicks and Oldsmobiles.
You're not friends with that red pyramid.
Red pyramid thing. I don't know what you're talking about.
James really gonna be like, are you friends with that red pyramid thing that I just shot up in the other room?
They scared the hell out of me, so I ran in here.
Well, I guess this place isn't too safe either. What happened here anyway?
I told you, I don't know. I'm not even from this town. I just.
You too, huh? Something just brought you here.
As someone who is thrown up within the last like 2 or 3 months,
Yeah.
it's like a spell. You know, you get 2 or 3 wretches
Well,
per cycle.
whatever
This guy's
it is,
just going all in
I
right
think
here.
you better get out of here soon.
His esophagus is going to be just shredded by the end of this.
You're right. What about you?
I'll leave as soon as I'm done.
Well, they got to be cleaner than the bathrooms in what's that
Be
place,
careful.
Latrell, Arkansas, or wherever it was we were.
James, you be careful too.
I don't care who I run into. If I'm in this situation, I run into somebody, I'm teaming up. With football posters and meaningless graffiti, I could care less about either of them. Oh yeah, I definitely 100% think that Eddie's version of Silent Hill is different. That's a popular theory. I do subscribe to it. I believe that the Eddie boss fight later on in the meat locker, I think that's what Eddie sees all the time. Kind of how, what's her name says, for me, it's always like this. To hell. Alright, oh no. What have I done? There we go. Sorry about that. I had a visitor. Okay, we need to figure out where to go. I know we could go get the coin from smashing the jukebox. We might as well. Or jukebox, the juice box. I know ultimately we want the fire escape key, I think it is, so that we can get into the next building. I do wish it kept the camera angles consistent between rooms. I get that it's for a horror effect, but it does make things kind of weird sometimes to, like, directionally to figure out where you are. Of course, I guess that's probably the point, but in a game where you have to go through similar looking environments to solve puzzles, that makes it somewhat difficult from time to time. Alright, now, let's see what we got. We have the 2 coins. We need to find the fire escape key. Did they confirm whether the game is going to be over the shoulder or not, or have they said? It seems like I did see something about they wanted to quote-unquote modernize and make it over the shoulder. Wait, this area, we've already been here. We can't do anything there. Yeah, that's the way of the future with games like this. Thanks, Resident Evil 4. Not that we dislike RE4, that was a great game. Resident Evil 4 is one of those games that's just such a juggernaut that when it came out, it developed certain conventions that people are just scared to defy. Like, even if it would be okay or they need to, it's like, well, Resident Evil 4 did it, so we don't need to stray from the path. There we go. Okay, we have the fire escape key. Got to remember where the fire escape was. I'm guessing we can't get over there since that's blurred out. Hey buddy, how you doing? Alright, now we need out. Yeah, I think definitely both cameras have their place. You got your fixed camera, you got your semi-free like this game, you got your over-the-shoulder perspective. I think it really just depends on the type of game you're trying to create. RE4 was definitely more about the action. So that made perfect sense to go with the over the shoulder. Okay, I know where to go now. But for a game like this, especially since this game is, it's more liberal on the item pickups and the weapons that you get. I mean, I don't really think item management is somewhat of a thing in this game, but not much because they give you unlimited use melee weapons. Whereas Resident Evil, the melee weapons are so bad, they're just for like challenge runs and stuff. So they're definitely trying to do different things. I think it's great that Silent Hill gives you enough weapons and health ammo to make it through the game, and it's still scary. Whereas part of Resident Evil, what makes it scary is the item management. Now this is true, Smoke. That's an excellent point. And I think definitely that plays into the horror of the original Resident Evils, as they were kind of clunky. And so when you ran into an enemy, you know, it's, do I want to risk trying to get away? Do I want to use the ammo to kill this enemy? If I try to just get away, am I going to have the skill to do it? You know, what's that going to look like if I don't? So that, and you're having to decide all that very quickly. So. Yeah, let's, one of the most infamous scenes in the game. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be like poop, or if the thing is just like old and rusty. Oh, I hate, let me write this down so that I don't have to get into the menu. 2009, what do we got? 10, 11. I'm so bad at opening safes in real life, especially ones that don't like click between each letter. So back during my college days, we at the karate club, we had a locker in the rec center that was full of like our class training equipment and whatnot. And we moved locations, like we moved to a different building across campus. And when we did, I was the one in charge of going to the locker, getting all the stuff and hauling it across campus. And so they gave me the combination, and it was just a regular old dial lock. I know it took me like 30 minutes to figure that thing out, and I had the combination, and I just could not get it correct. So let's see, we need 20. It started on 20, so that's kind of concerning. 9. 10. And then 11. I screwed that up. When you clog the toilet at Circle K. I don't think I've ever done that, have I? There we go. I did have to use the bathroom out of Circle K in Memphis one time. And it was like not the good part of Memphis, and it was after like 10 o'clock. That was pretty rough. Just because, you know, could have been killed. But it was either that or have to get the seats swapped out in the car later, so I went with the nearly getting shot option. I don't think you ever get a map for this area, so just kind of have to figure it out on your own. I want to finish that floor before we... It's generally my my stratagem in games like this is finish the current floor before starting on the next one. And you see, because of the camera angle, I got turned around. I went to the wrong side. What was that? I guess those rooms with the thing across them are being fumigated. The key is in the room near the first floor staircase. Got it. If only it could be that easy. Ooh, a 3. James, how many hits does it take to kill a mannequin leg monster? I don't know. I never made it without swinging. Ask Mr. Owl. Like, I don't see why stomping on the thing's appendage kills it. I mean, what is this, the monsters from Dead Space? I think that's the door we eventually go to exit, so we just need to go to the first floor. You're a cockroach enemy. I like the idea of some of the enemies not responding as quickly when the lights is off, because that makes you either like play in the dark and therefore be more scared, or turn your light on and have to deal with more enemies. But it's kind of wonky, like sometimes the enemies just see you anyway, so it doesn't matter. I didn't even have to come down there, dang it. Oh, there's the coin puzzle. Do I have all the coins yet? No, we're still missing a coin. James, there's a bee on your head. What's up, Panda Shoes? How you been? Good to see you. You'd think there'd be a coin in the laundry room, right? Ooh, 9mm. Oh yeah, here's Miss Angela Orozco.
Oh, it's you.
It's kind of funny how they're all in Silent Hill for different reasons, but they all seem to end up at the same places simultaneously throughout the game.
Angela.
Angela, okay. I don't know what you're planning, but...
What's up, Benny?
There's always another way.
Good to see you. They must have let you out of work early tonight. Or maybe you were off tonight, I can't remember.
But you're the same as me. It's easy.
A regular crowd in here tonight.
Besides,
you guys don't have anything better to do on Halloween?
No, I'm not like you.
But seriously though, I'm glad you're hanging out. It's been fun.
Are you afraid?
Had a day off. Lucky guy.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Did you find your mother?
No, Benny got them kids.
She's not anywhere.
Did she live in this apartment building?
I don't know.
So, All you know is she
It's
lived
well
in this
past
town.
my kids' bedtime,
What
so
did you
hopefully the
say?
missus has got them to sleep.
How do you know that?
How do you
Well,
know
I
that?
just figured, 'cause this is where you're looking for her. How else would I know?
Yeah.
Am I right?
I'm so tired.
Also,
So,
this knife is sticking
why
to
did
my
you come
hand.
to this town
Like it's
anyway?
got Velcro on it.
I'm sorry. Did you find the person you're looking for?
Not yet. Her name's Mary. She's my wife.
She's been dead for 3 years.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, she's dead.
James has got some
I don't know
ballin'
why I
shoes,
think
man.
she's here.
Got the ring in them and everything.
She's dead?
Dead?
Don't worry. I'm not crazy. At least, I don't think so.
I've got to find my mama.
Should I go with you? This town's dangerous. Now I know what you meant back there in the cemetery.
I'll be okay by myself. Besides, I'd just slow you down.
What about that?
Will you hold it for me?
Sure. No problem.
If I kept it, I'm not sure what I might do.
For the time, definitely. Oh, there's the coin on the nightstand there. Okay, great.
Sorry.
So there's a cheeky little trick. If you watch the cutscene, you know where the key item you need to get is. Which presumably you would the first time you played the game. So well done, Konami staff. Get up in the morning, look in the mirror. Alright, I think we're good now. I wonder what the lore is behind the stuffed animals. Because I want to say you find a key item in the hospital later that's in a stuffed animal, and it's the same ones. Just a nice little connection you can get if you're paying attention. Well, I know for a fact Ben has a phone number, so Overwatch 2 was probably pretty good for him. If you don't have a phone number, not so much. I don't need this. I need the stairwell. There it is. Wait, the thing with the nightstand, that was down here. That wasn't on the first floor. The first floor that we went to, whatever. Yeah, there it is. Alright, let's read these. There's something written on the desk. 3 coins in 5 holes be. At one end, the seducer of she. The woman from behind, the woman doth play. So that's going to be the snake. The formless one, null, lies furthest from they. The old one beside the serpent sits not. To the prisoner's left, he doth rot. Okay. Prisoner's left, he doth rot. So Let's see. And then can't ever remember which button is the menu. He sit right there. And then next would be obviously we got that wrong. Let's take that one out. Let's try him over here. I think, let's see, the prisoner, to the prisoner's left, he doth right. Is it, there we go. Got it. Got the Lynn house key. Look out, Riven. It's the Lynn house key. Okay, let's go back. Second floor. We should be nearing the end of the apartment section by now. You hear that voice talking back there, that's the my pinball table. I've got it turned on for Halloween, and I've got the attract mode set to make lots of sounds, so. I also did it during a test run the other day, so I had some memory of it. I believe when it refers to the snake as the seducer of she, it's referring to the biblical Adam and Eve. So that would be the serpent, the seducer of she. And then it says that the... Okay, we got the stairway key. We're on our way out of here. It says that the prisoner doesn't sit, or the old man doesn't sit at the far left, but to the left of the prisoner he doth rot. So that just means that the old man has to be to the left of the prisoner. The serpent is going to be on the far side. And so they're not right next to each other, so you just kind of have to go from there. I think on hard, though, that puzzle is completely different. The west side apartment hall to the stairway. I gotta remember where that stairway was. I know it's over here on the right somewhere. No. No, not yet. Wish the camera wouldn't swap back and forth. That would make this easier. Yeah, here we go. Can you show that on YouTube? I guess I'll find out. Alright, best I remember from this fight is just stay out of his way. You get hit with that thing like once, you're in critical, and then another one you're dead, so. You can shoot at this boss to make it end faster, but I always like to hoard ammo, so I just run away. Since once you figure out the strategy, it's not hard to do. You can actually get that weapon on New Game Plus, and you have to use it as slowly as he does. This should be just about over. Yeah, it's over. He will actually still hit you. Like, if you go mess with him, he will turn around and swipe at you. But if you just let him go, he'll run away. And even though we're hearing the sirens, it doesn't transition to the other world here, strangely enough. And where did all the water go? Alright, I believe we're clear to head to the park now. Yep, there's Rosewater. Gordon Rosewater for fans of the Big O. They like to hide health drinks in like the entryways to some of these buildings, so you have to kind of pay attention.
You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my head.
I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you
I think I'm more
doing here
afraid of the way
anyway?
Laura looks in this game than I am the monsters.
Huh? Are you blind or something?
What's that letter?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
Wait! How do you know Mary's name?
Is there anything back here? Or is that just the exit? What's this stairwell? You see, I was rewarded for my exploration. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, to be fair, James does kind of like yell at her at first, which is not the way to approach a young child. But she's still a brat, though. Have you seen a little park around here? Small, blonde hair. I got lost in this park section earlier, but then I figured out you just like walk straight to the end. And that's it. Dadgummit.
No, you're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife.
Why is there no
I can't
unwanted
believe
commercial
it.
content spam?
You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are
My
different.
name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do
I think it goes without saying, and you're all not idiots, so you
Feel
would
how
know, but
warm
please
I
do not
am?
click on any
You're
links by
really
the
not
spam
Mary.
bots.
I? I told you, I'm Maria.
Sorry. I was confused.
Where are you going?
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
And that's here? Anyway,
This place is a
haven't
dump.
seen her. Is this your only special place?
How about some pretzels?
Well, there's the hotel too, I guess. The one on the lake? I wonder if it's still there.
The Lakeview Hotel? Yeah, it's still there. So, the hotel was your special place, huh? I'll bet it was. Don't get so mad. I was just joking. Anyway, it's not that way. It's this way.
Duh, okay.
You're coming with me?
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but...
With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
I'm all alone here. Everyone else is gone.
You never ask who she is, how she got here,
I look
nothing.
like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Huh, or maybe you hated her.
Don't be ridiculous.
So it's okay?
Yeah, fine.
Somebody pointed out when I was looking into some guides and stuff for this game ahead of the stream that I think it was Mariah Carey or somebody wore that same outfit at the Teen Choice Awards. You can check the Silent Hill wiki, but the year this came out, somebody wore that exact same outfit that she has on. It was like obviously who they patterned her Maria after. What? James? Oh, I can't believe this. This is outrageous. It's unfair. Let's see. We need to go to the bowling alley so we get to see the infamous pizza eating scene. Uh-oh. I end up just whacking Mary. Back up, Mary. Let me handle this. That was a bit of a sticky wicket situation we got into there. I've never actually had Mary get attacked because usually the enemies just wander around elsewhere. Oh, gee, thanks. I like that you included pre-disease, just so everyone knew I wasn't some degenerate that had a picture of like creepy endgame cutscene diseased Mary hung up on the wall in here. Since she took some damage, maybe I will swap to the handgun. We should have like plenty of bullets. Just want to make sure she doesn't get whacked, because if she dies, it's game over. I know the Silent Hill traversal segments are supposed to be iconic, and they are, but they're honestly some of my least favorite parts, just because of how quickly your character gets winded. And you have to traverse these long distances.
I'll wait here. I hate bowling.
I didn't come here to play, you know.
Hurry back, okay?
First red flag that something's wrong with this lady. She won't go in the bowling alley. It's like, yeah, it's foggy and it's full of horrible Lovecraftian monsters, but I hate bowling, so I'm not going to go in there. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
So what'd you do? Robbery? Murder?
Nah, nothing like that.
Huh, you're just a gutless fatso.
What'd you have to say that for?
I thought you said the cops were after you.
No, I just ran because I was scared. I don't know what the cops are doing.
But if you did something bad, why don't you just say you were sorry? Well, I guess I run away a lot too.
It's no good. They wouldn't listen. Nobody will ever forgive me. Did you find the lady you're looking for? What's her name? Mary?
It's a shame you can't use a bowling pin as a melee weapon. That would be pretty funny. The bowling alley screen when you get a strike.
Eddie?
Oh. You're...
James. We met in the apartment building?
Yeah, I remember. But...
Are you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Bye-bye.
Wait! Come back! Eddie, let's go after her.
Huh? Laura? Why?
Laura. Is that her name?
That's what she said.
This town is full of monsters. How can you sit there and eat pizza?
She said she was fine
How
by
could you sit there and eat
herself.
pizza?
Said a fatso like me would just slow her down.
Forget you.
The music in here is a bop, though. Also, that bowling ball is glued to the floor. You can't move that thing. Let's grab the handgun bullets from the lane. Not slipping, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get on the Silent Hill 2 lore Discord, do a
Did the
discussion.
little girl run out of
Where
here?
did Eddie get that
Yeah.
pizza?
She was too fast for me. Aren't you gonna go after her?
How about you stop telling me what to do, lady? I'll see that sign says welcome food and drink up there, so I guess that's where Eddie got the pizza. We can get out of the way. How can you just sit there and eat pizza?
She went through there.
Is there any other way?
Yeah, there is. Right through there.
I mean, like 2 out of the 3 supplementary characters
No
James
good.
ends up killing,
It's
so
locked.
Laura got off pretty lucky. I don't really think a human neck moves like that in real life, but okay. I knew there would be an item in here. Just get to it. There we go. It's just a normal table. There's nothing unusual about it. It's just a normal stage. There's nothing unusual about it. It's just a normal lady who teleports out of the door and in front of you. There's nothing unusual about it. Alright, best I remember. You end up at the Silent Hill Historical Society in the boat launch. We should probably be going that way. Unless it's cautioned off.
Over there!
She went in the mustard gas. So we're going to end up in this entire adventure in this hospital, just chasing this little girl. How can you just sit there and eat pizza? Seems like there's somewhere you have to get a piece of paper out of a typewriter, but we probably can't do it with Maria in the party because she's in the way. Oh, finally, we found one that works. Wait, if Eddie went to the kitchen and made that pizza, why did he put it in a box? Whenever the nurses show up, the game starts playing a 9 Inch Nails song. That's where we just came from. Not sure what that is yet. I think you can actually get in that door without finding the piece of paper, so I'm just going to go ahead and look it up. Just to save a little time there. Sure, we'll end up running across it anyway.
Wait a minute. I'm kind of tired.
Also, my neck is moving in an unusual direction.
It's just a hangover.
You should rest.
Yes, lay on this filthy, grungy bed in this hospital full of pipe-wielding
So
nurses.
comfy.
I'm gonna go look for her. For Laura. I'll be back as soon as I can.
James, I want to ask you something. What if you can't find Mary? What will you do?
I haven't thought about that.
Well, now I'm locked into the Maria ending. Good job. Alright. Let's take care of this. Stop. save a few handgun bullets there. I'll be glad to get this steel pipe. This thing just takes forever. Oh yeah, we gotta go to the roof. Oh, that's the room where we gotta get the, Oh boy, it's a night shift nurse. Yeah, let's just run for this for now. And then in a bold, gutsy move by the developers, they did the rare you take damage in a cutscene. They had the guts to do that. So I need to use a first aid kit. Like, that took you all the way down to critical HP, and that was a cutscene. Unskippable cutscene. Let's see. I know this is one of the combinations we need. It's like a 5513, I think. My Silent Hill lore nerds, is this is a separate hospital from Alchemilla, right? It's a separate one. This isn't the same one that Harry went to. It would have been a nice little throwback opportunity for them if it was. What's that last part? I got the key from Joseph. It's probably the key to that box. What is a visiting room? Whoa. Good thing they have such poor depth perception. Nurse started swinging like Mark McGuire 10 feet away. Yeah, here's the hook.
Ow.
What can I say? The hook brings you back. I ain't telling you no lie. Alright, we got the bent needle. Probably also picked up a shotgun. Alright, have we tried everything here? Yes. Sounds like that washing machine in there is overloaded. Whoa. As generous as this game is with bullets, Silent Hill 3 is not, like even on normal. I think the last time I played through that, I ended up running very low on bullets by the last boss. Alright, we got the, was that the lapis lazuli key? Yes. Got it. So another thing the enhanced edition does is there's actually an unused kicking animation for stomping down the enemies, and you can make it so that it restores that animation, so that James won't always use the same one. He'll use two different finisher animations. I think we've checked everything here now. Time to return to Castle 3rd Florenstein. Alright, I gotta be careful not to go in the room Maria's in. Alright, let's use the lapis lazuli key. Turn the numbers. What did I say? 3, 3, 1, 5? I gotta check the memo here. Five, 5, 1, 3. Oh. Oh no, what's the other one? Examining room 3. That's the room where Maria is. Oh, we're on the 3rd floor, that's why. Examining room 3. 1, 2, a 3. 3. There's no typewriter in here. Examining room 3. On the 2nd floor, which is where we are. We're on the 2nd floor. Oh, there it is. It's actually called Examining Room 3. Here we go. What did that say? 9833. Got it. See, all that work, you open the case, and it's a strand of hair. Why he thought he needed to take that with him, I don't know. Now we're cooking with gas. Pick up shotgun shells and some handgun bullets. Hopefully we won't need to resort to handgun for what's about to happen.
Laura?
Huh? You know my name? That big fat blabbermouth.
How do you know about Mary?
Laura does seem like a brat though, for
What's
real.
the big deal?
Why can't you just tell me?
You gonna yell at me if I don't?
No.
Yes, yes I am.
won't.
I was friends with Mary. We met at the hospital. It was last year.
Liar.
Liar! Laura,
Fine, don't believe me.
But last year.
Like, even if he
Mary was
believed that Mary
already-
had been dead for 3 years, like, kids mix up dates all the time. Like, you
I'm
know,
sorry, Laura. Anyway,
my daughter
go.
learned to talk before she was able to comprehend, like, how the days of the week work. So it's completely reasonable to believe Laura could have just
we
got
can
her
talk
years
about this
mixed up.
later. This is no place for a kid. There are all sorts of strange things around here. I can't believe you haven't even gotten a scratch on you.
Why should I? Wait. There's something I gotta get.
Later, okay?
But it's really important.
What is it?
A letter from Mary.
Huh?
I wanna go get it. Is that okay?
Yes, yes.
Oh, when it's about your dead wife, then you want it.
Come on, hurry up.
Why does she have so many
Is it in
keys?
there?
Laura probably just, like, snuck into the janitor's closet and stole
Yeah,
the master
in the
key
back.
ring.
What are you doing, Laura?
It's further back in the desk.
Laura! What are you doing?
Skittles.
Ha ha. I tricked you.
Open the door, Laura.
Why should I? I'm a liar, right? Want me to open it? Huh? Do
You open this rotten door, I'll bash your heads in.
What's the magic word?
Laura?
Okay. I guess I won't open it. I
You snotty little brat! Open up!
Why, you,
Laura?
you hurt me.
Hard face, really? Alright, let's go ahead and reload this too, just in case. Darn hanging chads. Alright, there's gonna be one more that's gonna pop up here. Go, James. Shotgun blast, handgun bullets take to kill this thing. And just like that, we're in the reverse hospital. So I'm going into work tomorrow, so I'm going to bed tonight. Hopefully we'll get to finish this in a future stream. Appreciate all you guys that dropped by to check out this spooky Silent Hill stream. Hope you had a great Halloween. Don't eat too much candy, and if you eat candy, brush your teeth. It's not good for your teeth. Thanks, guys.